Greetings, welcome to LDogsF. We're back with more Satisfactory. We need to mess with copper still, and also apologies that I'm late. There was an update for Satisfactory, and yeah, that took a hot minute to kind of finish out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go over to our ad spot, and then we'll kind of look at Satisfactory Modeler, then go into laying out things. So yeah. Ricky Prints, your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely like what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and all other creators' mocks. So make sure to check them out. www.rickyprints.com. Take a look around. Support me. And yep, enjoy that. And let's go over to screen. Alright, so this is what I think this is the plan for today. We have this finished off with the synthetic shards last time. So we need to get this copper going. We have the blueprints already set up for it. We just got to get that plumbed out, and then a conveyor belt line stretched over, and then I guess we just need to start putting a lot of this together back here so that we can get our nuclear pasta and also our oops, didn't mean to grab that. And also our singularity cells. Yeah, one. So yeah, let's go on over to Satisfactory. This should already be set to Satisfactory. Yes, it is. Okay, double checking that. All right. Put you on second screen and let's go. Okay. So that should already be set up, more or less. So let's go ahead and convert that one to our new module. That means we'll have to delete it. Delete it all. And we have to just start look at the map and start collecting copper from there's another copper node right there. Start collecting the different copper nodes, putting them together. Some copper stuff over that way too. Yeah, we need a lot of this. Okay, that radio tower is gonna have to go. Blueprint. Or not. Ah, there we go. Oop. Ran out of gas. Alright, that's fine. Delete all of that. Let's get out of blueprint mode and get rid of all of this. We have to get rid of all those miners too. That's going to be a lot of ore in my inventory. Get rid of. Grab it all. Grab it all. There we go. There's a bunch of that in the gown. Oh, jeez, I'm getting attacked. Hold on. I'm cleaning up the area. Don't attack me. Isn't this what you want? Ouch. Ah, multiple. Getting attacked. Okay. There we go. We're all cleaned up. Not really. I see one last one. There we go. There. Now we're all cleaned up. Yep, perfect. Okay, sweet. So we can go to blueprints and copper powder block. This is our big boy. Plan on putting probably just like right about there. And organization, let's go ahead and put down another radar tower. Kind of back over here. That run over there, get that. Where is the back part power? Oh, there it is. It's way up there. There we go. Oh, and there she is alive. Ah, yeah. I guess for the moment, I should probably just... What are you doing? Stop it. Go away. Go away. Okay, there we go. Copper going here. This side of things. Iron can go in here on that side of things. Let's see, copper. It should just start up, I would think. Unless I messed something up on the inside. That could also be a possibility. I don't think I did. Those should be my inputs. Unless I messed up which side things go on. But it shouldn't really matter. I don't think. Oh, you don't even have your recipe assigned. It's there. Copper ingots. Are you done? No, you're just like chewing through all this copper. That's actually pretty good because I need to get this cleared out of my inventory. Okay, there's some more copper ore. I don't think the furnaces are running. Why? Do we not have something plumbed together? Yeah, you're set out that side. You're set out that side. Something is not plumbed. And I don't know what it is exactly. See, you come up. You have copper. You don't have anything. You have copper. The iron isn't flowing in. What? I thought I flowed the iron in. This is iron ore. Oh, wait, what? Okay, you guys are annoying me, because I am trying to do stuff here. And I'm getting attacked viciously. Can I not catch a break so I can figure out my issues? God. Something is wired up wrong, and I need to figure out what it is. You guys are causing me much pain and misery. This is an output. Why is that an output? What did I wire up wrong? Yeah, no, this is backwards. Why is it backwards? What did I do wrong? That has copper in it. Oh. Oh, that one I wired up wrong because I didn't wire it up to the bottom. I see. Okay. I see why it's not happy. Okay. So then drop all the iron in there. Take all. Drop all the iron in there. Take all. Drop all the iron in there. Okay. Okay, so I had it wired up wrong. I see. I need to fix that in the blueprint. Here, keep taking all those copper ingots that I have in my inventory. I don't want these. Oh jeez, I have so much in my inventory. Yeah, I need to just land inside of here, please. Thank you. Here, go ahead and just, like, output all that. Just take all my copper ingots, please, out of my inventory. I'm trying to get it cleared out of my inventory. I have so much junk in my inventory. There. Yeah, I have a bunch of copper powder now in my inventory. And I have a lot of other junk, too. But there we go. My inventory is now cleaned. Things are now together. I need to go fix that blueprint. That's for sure. Because it shouldn't be like that, actually. Go ahead and get these wired in together. I need to get... Yeah, I'll have to run back and get that blueprint fixed. That was a little oopsie on my part. Okay, let's get this wired around. Ah, okay, I can just go there. Perfect. Iron and copper going straight in. Remember right, this is a pure node, correct? So this is just... Yeah, this is maxed out. Okay, well, let's go back to the blueprint thing. And fix that real quick. So somehow we've made it so that the the iron input, actually it doesn't matter which side, but we made it so an input is not on the right side, or it's, yeah, so we can fix that real fast. Question, copper node, are you a pure node or are you just a normal node? You're an impure node. Okay, so you're gonna be very low. There's probably more than one copper node sitting around. I think that's one right there. I think there's another one back there too. Okay. Alright, so logistics, whatever. Okay, you're on output. You need to be on input, my good sir. So we just need to fix that real fast. Because technically you need to be attached to this bottom one. So you are now an input, because... There, okay. Let's resave that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Fixed! Okay, map. Okay, what are we dealing with here? You have a normal, impure, impure. I think that it equals a pure node. I guess let's deal with that one first, since we're just right here. I think all that copper together. And then is there a pure iron node just right here? No. Normal, a pure iron node back there. And a pure copper node back there. Okay. I think there's another one right here. Yeah, pure. Okay, so that's 3 of the... What was it, like 6 or 7 that we needed? Total? It's normal. Okay, so these 2 normals should equal a pure. I see that I need to actually mine this. Hi there. Dodged. Get bent on, fool. Because I dodged a shot. Alright. You, max turbo, 120, 300, yeah. And then a normal node should equal 600, so that should be pretty darn perfect. You have this power line here. Yeah, we just need to do that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we just need to run this over. Iron node is right there. Iron... Ooh, no, wait. That's something else right there underneath that. That is something else underneath that stone. Okay, let's just bring this conveyor over. And shit like that. That should be good. You look so depressed. Hi there. Oh, I dodged your shot again. What you gonna do? Yeah, we need this to face this direction. Go ahead and take that copper thing. Another 300, so now we're up to 600. On 2 of these nodes. Okay, what's going on in here? Ah, there's a purple one. Okay, I don't want this one. I want Cluster Noblisk. Cluster Noblisk is better at blasting rock. There we go. Really? Only a blue one? All you get? It's kind of lame. Okay, well, with that out of the way, let's get blueprints, copper powder. Okay, yeah, they're both inputs now. I need this to face this direction. So you know what? We're going to put it over here. There, it gets built. Ah, what a glorious thing. These copper bricks. Alright, and then this one should equal the other 600 that we need total. Oop. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Now you can't get me. There we go. Okay, production, miner. That way. Go ahead and take that. I don't have any more turbos in my inventory, but that's okay. I should have them here. Yep. Boom. I have so many turbos now. Most glorious. 600. Yep, there we go. Oh, can't go that far. Okay, that's fine. Put that there. Oop. Put that there. I just gotta run these conveyor belts over. It looks like I'm gonna have to merge them over on this side of things first. That looks good. Conveyor merger. About there, maybe, I think, would be fine enough. There we go. There for those mining systems later. Logistics 6, thank you. Let's get this copper over here. Merger, here we go. Okay, so you don't want to attach anywhere on here. Besides way back here. Would you go away? I dodged you. My goodness. I have to nuke these guys as well, too. Or can you, or actually, here, just take some cluster mines everywhere. There we go. Oh, you actually live it. Wow. Not so much anymore. I am trying to do peaceful things, but you guys keep attacking me. For no reason whatsoever. You guys are so mean. I'm just collecting my materials, and then I'll be gone, and then you guys can have peace. But no, we can't have that. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? I'm not even going to take the time to even have patience with you. Because I got important things to do, and those important things to do are copper powder. Copper powder galore. Alright, let's run these conveyor belts. Sure. Can I, like, merge these together? No? Angry all the way? Angry all the way. Okay, can this even, like, go here? Default? Okay, it's happy at default, then. Run that there, run that there. Here, take all that, take all that. Max turbo, go ham. Max turbo, go ham. There we go. Logistics, Mark 6. Default, straight, curve. There. There we go. And that is alive. So that's the second block in our area. Where's the next one at? Next one is off over this direction. Oh, I think I see the copper node right there. Yellow slug, come to me. How's my inventory doing, actually? Yeah, it's a lot more cleaner now. I've been taking some of the stuff out of it. Like I said, it does look cool with those blocks last time. Okay, there's our pure copper. Map? Okay, so the pure iron is above us. That's okay. Blueprints, copper block. Want this to be kind of right in here. Hi there. Production, miner mark 3. Kind of face that inwards like that. Configure, max turbo. Gotcha. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. I was not reading that right. I was like, that seems off. No, it's not off. I'm just was looking at it kind of wrong. I need to bring power over here. We're gonna do the big power towers. Let's bring it over there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. You got that block there, that block there, that block there, all in the landscape, producing so much copper powder. Oh, okay, this is pretty far away actually. You attach it to that one right there in front of me and then bring it over there. Can we not reach yet? There we go. Got it. There we go. Some momentum going so we can head on back now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we got the power going over. I almost need like conveyor boosters just everywhere. So I can launch myself around by just hopping on a conveyor. Done that in a few areas now. Okay, so you're happy right there. And then lastly, I just need one probably like right. Yeah. Good enough. Oops, I ran out of ouchies. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Okay, we're good. Power you to there, you to up there. And then I need to just... Ouch. Oi. I think the pure iron... Yeah, the pure iron's back over here. Iron back here. There we go. Alright, there. Max out. 1, 2. There we go. Logistics, Mark 6. Let's go. Let's go! And power is kind of... There we go. There we go. A little bit nonsensical, but hey, it works. Alright, let's run this conveyor over as nicely as we can. Yeah, that's probably alright. Through here. There we go. Sweet. Oh, though we didn't even connect up the copper. Okay. Well, that takes care of that then. Number 3 is online. If I remember right, we need like 6 or 7. Hold on. I need to just pull up a calculator off screen real quick. Because we need 7,200 divided by 1,200. Well, yeah, 6. We need 6 of these bad boys set up. Okay. Resume game. All right. Yep. Okay. So we have 3 so far. I know we have another. Let's see. What are you? You're just normal node. You're a pure iron node. Because yeah. You have 1, 2, 3. This one right here would be 4. And I think if we bring this copper node all the way over, we'll have our last 2. Correct? Yeah, that seems correct. Go ahead and get those connected up. And then it's just about running a bunch of conveyor belts together. From all these different individual factories. Now putting their copper powder. Yeah, look at them all. Okay, where is it at? It is right below us. Actually, I think that iron node I see right there is the iron node we need. Right there. Oh, and there's the copper. I think I need to put this production thing actually, like, over here, kind of. Would probably be the best place for it. Okay. That part's a little in the ground. We can probably fix that. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of our best bet right here. I do need to bring power over here, which is again in another power tower. Go ahead and get that. We'll run over this direction. Thank you, autosave, for the massive boost in the sky. You know what? We'll take it from back here. Okay, and now I gotta... There we go. Nice gentle landing for once instead of my usual crash landings. There we go. Yeah, we can just kind of bring that around. Oop. Ah, crash. Did that even place well? No, it didn't. Let's go ahead and try that again. You come up and over on top of this rock, please, and thank you. Okay, you connected there. That is online. Now I just need to connect to you two. I keep hurting myself, like, a lot. How many of these do I have left? 8. Jeez, okay. I am running through them fast because I keep injuring myself by doing silly, dumb things. Not really watching my landing and my trajectory on things. Too. That's definitely killing me a little bit. Ah, dang it. It's not close enough. Yeah, there we go. There's copper hooked in. Not, like, powered on, but it's hooked in. Can we just... There we go. Okay, single line of power. I think I need 2 lines of power to get here, though. This iron node is kind of down in this hole. Good to you. Thank you. 1, 2. That's perfect. All right. Get this conveyor going then. Out and around. Up and around. And that should be good. Straight into there. Perfect. There we go. Iron and copper blowing on in. Oh yeah, this one never doesn't have his recipe. That's another thing we didn't fix. Oops. That one should be corrected. That one is probably not, and that one is probably not. Okay, I need to run over and fix those real fast. Oopsies. That was a small mistake, accidentally. Bye there. Bye there. Yeah, alright, that's fine. We're good. Just gonna run away now. Okay, yeah, you're not fixed. I see your red light in the back there. Hi there. Yeah, you're not producing copper powder like you should be. And then the only other one that should have a red light is that one, because that one's fixed. Just double checking as we pass by. Yeah, it has the yellow light. Okay. That means it is just on hold. Oop. Alright, and you also copper powder. There we go. Alright, that's all fixed now. Let's go get the last two set up, and then we'll start gathering them all together with their conveyors and run that way over into the forest zone where we'll use that to start producing, well, nuclear pasta, which we need so much of. That's why we need so many of these blocks. Look at them all. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. It's like the different, like, buildings set up in the desert. Multiples of them. Oh, I ran out of fuel. This is gonna hurt. Actually, that didn't really hurt as much as I thought it would. Okay, and last but not least, we have a lot of copper to pull from over there. I think I'm just gonna continue to pull this power line over that way. There we go, got it. Oh, yep, there it is, right down in there. Okay. Sure. Probably go right there. Yeah. Like that is fine like that. Yeah, there's copper nodes, multiples of them. Question is... Okay, I don't think I can make it to this rock. No, I definitely can't make it to this rock. Incoming! There we go. So I need to have multiple, or two of those copper or powder construction blocks set up, facing this direction. You're a pure node, so that would go for two of these perfectly. Actually, you're a pure node too? Yeah. So the only painful thing that we gotta do, yeah, is just drag this guy and this guy up over here. Seems like over in this space. Right over here would probably be a good spot to set up the two blocks. Right in here. So that means I'm gonna have to destroy some of the plants. Alright, sorry plants. But you gotta go. We can have our glorious copper powder production. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Nice clean space for the building. Only slightly irradiated. Okay, so the first building has to go over here. H. How close is it to that railroad track? We can still scooch it over here a lot. Scooch you forward. Yeah, I think this is probably a good spot. Right there. And then the second one needs to go up over here. Okay, looks like I gotta wait for my resources to replenish here. Using quite a bit more into that My resources don't quite have. Okay, so we're just missing quite a few resources, I guess. Missing 5 more resources. Okay, so the time crystals, can we get that from just the awesome shop? If we can get that from just the awesome shop, I think we'll be fine. What are we missing? We got the concrete now. We got everything else. Seems like the time crystals is the biggest one. Hmm. What are we missing a lot of here in my inventory? We're missing some aluminum ingots. Oh, the fix-it trigons are good. I guess we just need... I don't think we need any of these, but we need the time crystals, though, I guess. For... Oh, wait, no, it's probably the Mark 6 conveyors. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we're just missing time crystals. Okay, can I purchase time crystals from the awesome shop? Okay, parts, please. Okay, yeah, I can purchase time crystals. 200? Yeah, okay, so 1, 2... Go buy all. There. Should have enough now.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix-It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
Best store on the planet. The only store on the planet. Nope, come on. Just a few more time crystals. 525, 26, 20. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is this all good? No, this is not all good. Okay. That's probably good now. There we go. So sweet. Let's get these together now. The first 2 that we have set up here. Well, go ahead. Oop, I don't need that. I can hear someone gonna shoot me. Where are you? No? Oh, there you are. You're stuck. That's fine. Hoi! Get out of my way. Out of my way. Thank you. Okay, copper can go in there. Max turbo. Ka-chow. Logistics, conveyor belt Mark 6. Bring that around and through. Oh, ha! We're still missing time crystals. Okay, I need to just go ahead and, since we're going to be running a ton more Mark 6 conveyor belt, let me just buy another 200 of that. Thank you. Okay, you're facing the wrong way, good sir. I need you to face the direction that way. Production, Mark 3, face. Oh yeah, probably something like that direction. Be good. Max turbo, there we go. Go ahead and get this over there. Oh boy. Oh, Luffy, hey, welcome. Hopefully you haven't been there for too long. Just been kind of distracted by all the chaos of trying to lay out this copper nonsense. There's just so much conveyor belt work and other things to do. Ah, you missed me. Let's go ahead and just extend this a little bit more over to here. That'll make me happy. Okay, power on the bottom. I only have 4 connection points, so I gotta make sure that these go far. Okay, so that side's connected up. Okay, so the pure node of iron is off over that way. Which is off? Ah, it's that one right there. I see it now. Way over here. Production, minor mark 3. Go ahead and get that going. Max turbo. There we go. Power. Okay. Man, it makes always such a loud sound connecting the power up. Okay, there we go. Are we here now? Okay, we are here. Sweet. Okay, so that one's all... Yeah, I'm getting kidnapped. I want to be free. Okay, sweet. So that's all connected together. Now it's just getting this last one wired in. And then it'll be good. Now, where's that last copper node that's kind of hidden back here? Oh. Oh, it's over there. Oops. Okay. That's fine. Thought it was a little bit more back here, but no, it's right there. Like, of course, I gotta mine the node first. Hi there. I'm just gonna take this from you, if you don't mind. There we go. Production, minor mark 3. Get that going that direction. Take all that, take all that. Chow, I need power. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take it from back here like we have the other one. There we go. Logistics, mark 6. Let's take this now and flow it up over this way. This going. Yep, okay. Missing materials. Time crystal. I'm out of time crystals again? Jeez. Good thing I can just buy them. 1, 2. There we go. Guess I need to get my... Technically, I need to get my time crystal production up and going. A little higher than what it's currently at. Why, I guess a lot. Need them a lot for conveyors, but dang, okay. Alright, now the fun part. I need to take this power, and I need to run it. Where is it? It's like way over there? Yeah, it's like way over there. Let's go ahead and divide that. and have it get shipped off way off in this direction. There's a copper and there's a iron mine way back here that we need to tap into for our final bit of copper powder production. It's like way off over a cliff here. Just land in the water. Oh, good. Is that just a free Mercer sphere? I think that's a free Mercer sphere. Yep, there's the copper and the iron. I see it down below. Oh, it's just a little guy trying to attack me. That's not a threat. And yeah, basically just put that right down there. And there we go. There is our copper and iron production that we just need to take up that cliff and over. Go ahead and take all of that. Power, you to there. And also you, max turbo. Power, you to there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just a matter of getting these conveyors to run all the way back. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty far way to run this conveyor. Not going to be as bad as what we eventually have to run for the copper powder. That's going to be terrible, because that's going to be a long run. I'm going to have to pull out the blueprints for the conveyor. Ouch. Okay, yeah, kind of just get these to be together. Would you excuse me here, good sir? I am trying to do things and get out of your hair. Actually, you guys don't even really have hair, but that's beside the point. I am just being a humble person and trying to get out of here. Okay, Mark 6 conveyor. You know what? We can actually just probably use the blueprint here. Could you stop? Let me have peace. Thank you. Alright, I need the blueprint thing. Mark 2, this would be good. Plop that down. Load blueprint. Conveyor pole? I think should be it. Yes. Yes, this is what we need. I will, however, just minus off one bit of conveyor belt there. There we go. Maybe just drop that down just a little bit too. Alright. Save blueprint. Confirm. There we go. Clear. Get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so conveyor pole. Here we go. Ah, it's floating. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be floating. I thought it might stay. Okay, blueprints, conveyor pole. Yeah. Yeah, okay. let's re-put down the blueprint thing. I guess we'll go with tall blueprint then. Conveyor pole. That just saves it way up in the sky because that's how I designed it. There. Blueprints, conveyor pole. I need auto connect. There we go. There we go. Now it's just a matter of running these conveyors over. One moment, though. I am, like, having some issues here. Just need to drink some water and, like, clear my throat a little bit, because it's, like, having, like, almost like a hard time breathing. A little bit. Okay, there, anyways. Time to run conveyors. And yeah, conveyors don't really run. It's a problem. I need conveyors to run like a lot longer. They don't really. They are such short distances. I think this is going to be the most pain that we're going to have to deal with when it comes to just moving the copper. Oh, I'm already out of time crystals again. Jeez. I am just not getting time crystals like I need. Okay, let's order like a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop products.
License? Oh, so they're not even like mine. They're just temporarily mine. Yeah, there we go. I should have plenty now of time crystals, hopefully. For a short while, at least. There is so much of this Mark 6 conveyor belt we still need to run. It is not even funny. Like, I can't even like move that far compared to like train rail and stuff. All right, so copper logistics merger. I don't even think this can go all the way. Oh, can? Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. This cannot, though. That should be okay, there it goes. There it comes to life. Make sure we have our recipes set here. For these backmost ones. I'm getting like a little bit of lag. A little bit of frame rate droppage around here. Guess that's just because there's so much going on. Alright, well, with that out of the way, it's time to start gathering these copper powder systems and run them, I guess, over to here. To which they will just go up the canyon. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to like the rearmost ones. Start just kind of bringing them together. What's the rearmost one? I mean, the rearmost one was back there. Feels like I can run this one kind of up through here, maybe? Yeah, and then join that one together into there. And it's basically 3 on each conveyor line. And that'll get us our 2 major copper powder conveyor lines. Because, oh boy, do we need copper powder. Nuclear pasta is the worst. Alright, let's go ahead and bring you down. Kind of just one at a time. Miles and miles of conveyors now. Ooh, okay. That was a boost. From the autosave. Okay. And then, yep, looks like right up to this canyon. It's kind of how, or this little bit of a crevasse in the rocks. Am I even bringing this conveyor correctly? Probably not exactly correctly. But hey, it's probably good enough. Merger. Can we put a merger on here? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit awkward, but hey, if it works, it works. There we go. There's those 2 merged together. Let's continue bringing this on through. Too far? Dang it. The only thing you gotta be careful about is just bringing it a little too far, and then it just gets upset. I think I need to bring it a little bit low again. You start kind of heading downwards. Kind of this way. I could run it with trains, but honestly, for the amount I need and kind of just how much I need, I feel like running conveyor belts is just kind of optimal. It's more annoying to run the conveyor belts, but it is kind of the most optimal. Just to bring it along. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm out of trigons now. Okay. I think I can purchase trigons. Yeah, I can. 200 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Where you at? Can't you see him in the middle of important shopping? I'm almost out of time crystals as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least we're using your tickets up finally. Okay, weave it through the plants a little bit here. Weave it through all this conveyor belt madness too. A lot of bobbing and weaving. I think I'm hitting that conveyor pole. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Alright, well, blueprints, conveyor pole. Basically just go ahead and get that set up, because that's where we need to run it to. Air merger. Mark 6 right on in. There we go. That's that bundle all together. Oh, I'm out of fuel. My jetpack, eh? There we go. Reload. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. That's what it's angry about. Okay. I see. There we go. Alright, there's copper powder there coming through. I just gotta link the other 3, and we are good to go. That'll be our 2,400 copper powder coming through. And we just gotta take it all the way to the forest area, and we will be good and done. What is this? Just blue slug? That's it? Boring. Try and drink a little bit more water here. My voice feels a little not great. Like I have screwed it up a little bit or something. Okay, alright, and then, yeah, there's the other 2. I guess I just need to have them kind of share conveyor belt. And we can do that a little bit by stacking it over top. Using some conveyor belt poles. Just stacking it over top. Alright, let's go for the back one first. And start bringing that copper powder forward. Through the desert. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely the boring bit. Running all this conveyor belt. But it's a necessity in order to get things kind of going good. Alright, go ahead and flow this over this direction. Go up high so we can crest this rock nicely. There we go. Come right on down. Yep, there we go. So now I can just hit a stackable conveyor on top of there. And we can bring Mark 6 right up through there. Sweet. Okay, so we'll deal with that in a second. I need to come back here and merge the copper powder that's coming out of this one with the other one. Let's see, logistics merger. Mark 6, come on, flow in. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of that. We now have all those merged together. Now it's just flow this off this direction. I think I'm going to go ahead and just run stackable conveyor first, and then we'll link it together. Okay, so on every conveyor pole, like here, why are you sideways for? Don't be like that. It's weird. Okay, it's just gonna be a little funky, isn't it? You like just be normal? Go. There's probably a lot more efficient ways of doing this. For sure. Even like probably running the stacked conveyor or the conveyor pole stuff blueprint wise a lot sooner might have been one of those. We'll get it together though. The corner here. Oop, come on. And then once we get it together with that conveyor pole, then we just gotta run it off into the forest. And once we have that brought over more or less kind of where we need it, then we can start working on actually producing a lot of the other stuff for the nuclear pasta and the singularity cells. That's what I think that's what they're called. Probably actually back there is where I should split it off and have it go off that direction more. Like, I should have this run off kind of towards this direction a lot more. Mostly because this is where we need it to go. It's off kind of over here. To meet up with this one. This one needs to go. Okay, that one can't go like that. Conveyor merger. Can we get a conveyor merger on here anywhere? No? Not whatsoever? Really? Okay, well that kind of sucks because I need to have a conveyor merger on here. Okay, well then, I guess the other way of doing this is just to put some conveyor mergers down and then kind of link it in. Like a so. Yeah. There we go. So now those are our two main conveyor belt runs, of which will be copper powder. Oop, I didn't put one here. I missed a spot. At least because we have the conveyor belts already in place, this kind of just makes it easier for running this back like this. As long as it doesn't act weird like it kind of does, at least at some points. But hey, I'll have a quick and easy conveyor belt run. And then we just gotta run it to the forest. Like I said. Sorry this part's not the most entertaining. But this is kind of the nitty-gritties of getting things set up. Hey, after we get this set up, we can use portals. We can kind of just teleport around. And this conveyor belt pole isn't even set up correctly. There we go. That should be set up correctly. There we go. And last but not least, ka-chow. There it goes. There it flows. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to catch up with it. It's moving too quickly. I wish there was an upgrade that allowed you to like run faster in this game. That'd be a little bit nicer. Most you can do for that is just putting conveyor belts on the ground and just using them as speed boosts. Yeah, there we go. There's our Mark 6 conveyors coming together. And there we go. Now we gotta take this all the way over to the forest. Oop, come on. There we go. Got it? Is that gonna go straight through? Okay. H. Probably page down a few times just to kind of bring it under. Bring it off that way. H page down a little bit so it goes nicely right underneath the whole our whole transport system. It's gonna have to go underneath this railroad track up ahead here too. I can see that. Oh. Oh, I did not land that. Blueprints, conveyor pole. That did weird things. No, we don't want that. That's not what we want. I need to take this and run it like off this way. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, I got kidnapped there a little bit. You know what? We could probably... Nah, actually, that train track goes a little bit further than the conveyor belt that can. Just kind of got to run these side by side now. Go. Yep. Because we need to go all the way to where we have our train station. Right there. That's how far we need to bring it now. Should hopefully go fairly quick. Because it is a distance, but like it's not anything like too terrible, I don't think. Ooh, that was a big explosion. Kind of flow side by side here with the train track. Oop. Why is it so short? Wait, why is it? Oh, am I out of yeah, I'm out of the time crystal stuff. Why is that section so short? It'd be because I'm out of the fix-it trigons and the time crystals again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 and 6. Bye all. I might need to actually go.
Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
So, infinity, basically. Yeah, there we go. I might need to actually go back to one of my awesome sinks somewhere and gather more of my tickets. Sure, I'm gonna need more of those. All right. kind of curving this a little bit. Oh, ran out of fuel. There we go. We're making decent headway though. Yeah, we're already kind of flowing down here. As long as we don't run out of tickets and materials, we should be there in no time. Looks like I gotta kind of keep myself off to the side here. Run in between the, okay, I guess I gotta hop over a little bit. Kind of run myself around these quartz conveyor that I have laid out here. Yeah, this area is about to get a little interesting. You go pretty vertical. Yep, around that tree. Okay. There's so much, like, stuff in my way. Okay, at least the quartz gets out of my way here pretty quick. So we can just kind of flow over top of that. Over top of that nonsense and continue on our way down this way. Nope, and I'm out of the fix-it trigons again. That lasted not too long. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase some more. Oops, awesome shop. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Buy all. Ada has nothing to say this time. Blueprints, conveyor pole. Alright, let's go. Go. Yeah, I need a boost. There we go. There's my boost. A little bit too much of a boost, but still. Okay, where are we? We are almost there. Quite a bit of distance still to go, but we're almost there. Train station should be kind of up ahead somewhere. Yeah, it's just up past these rocks. These are rock pillars. And then we'll be done with the copper powder stuff for now. Till we need it. The main thing will just be to get the production of the other materials going. And we'll be using one of these spawn locations to get that producing, which should be a lot more entertaining than just running really long conveyors. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough. Right to there. There we go. There is our copper powder. Brought all the way here. Yep. All the way to here. From all the way back here. Desert. Sweet. Well, now, oh, I don't even have my Satisfactory modeler pulled up, but let's look at that real quick. Screen. So, yeah, we need to do all of this now down here. This is what we need to get going. So that we can make these pressure cubes. Oh, I'm missing some stuff, aren't I, on this list a little bit? Yeah. Okay, let's fix that. So we need Circuit boards. I think, isn't there quartz? Wait, hold on. Isn't there quartz kind of like right nearby? I thought there was. Well, there was some quartz or something right down here before. Right, we're gonna have to check that out. If not, where can we get quartz? We have Sam ore over here. I guess there's quartz in this desert over here that we can go fetch. I really thought there was quartz closer by. I guess there's not. Okay. We can. I guess I don't even need quartz, honestly. Alt tab. Go back over to Satisfactory Modeler here real quick. Let's maybe not do the quartz one. Let's do the well, the only other one we have is plastic. We do have plastics. We do have oil nearby. Plastic. 7.2. Crude we could turn into probably residual fuel. No, not residual fuel. Diluted fuel, here we go. Because then at least we could burn this off in a fuel generator. A couple of them. Okay, and then crude oil we can get. Copper sheet we can, steam copper sheet I think is kind of the better way to go. And then copper ingots. I need some copper ingots, there we go. Maybe move these back a little bit. Why would you be like that? I want you to be over here. There we go. There, that's maybe a more cleared out path. Okay, so yeah, we have that side thing to get fuel. We also need a system to get aluminum casing, which of course takes more copper. A whole heck ton more copper. We're at 15 smelters, 400 copper. Okay. And aluminum, which is the fun part. Pure aluminum? What's the best one? 300 aluminum scrap. That's petroleum coke. Coal? I think we have coal nearby. Yeah, we definitely have coal nearby. That's not a problem. Probably sloppy alumina. Here we go. Okay, so we need a whole aluminum production setup too to get that going. Why did I not do these? Heat fused frame? What's this? Nitric acid. Okay, yeah, it's probably not that one. Fused modular frame. This takes nitrogen gas. Is there even nitrogen gas near us? is not. Is there? Where even is the closest nitrogen gas node? Station. Port radar. Nitrogen gas. I don't actually see it on the map even. Is nitrogen? Nitrogen must be just rare. Oh boy. Yeah, because there's a nitrogen gas node way up there. I think we're using all of that for the turbo motor factory. There's one down here. That one is so far away that we need to probably train that over. Like, package it and drone it over even. Lots of nitrogen gas node way over here. Can I run matter converters? That might be my my saving grace is to matter convert nitrogen gas. Yes, I can from bauxite. That is gonna have to be my saving grace. Get all that going. Wow, you're gonna need a ton of bauxite. Actually, wait a minute. Is there even a ton of bauxite near me? That's another problem. Not really. Wow, okay, so there's no bauxite near me either. At least we have this SAM node up top here. That's an impure SAM node. We do have this one over here too. We're relying too much on SAM, I think. I might have to train in some bauxite then. I can a lot of it too. I could also conveyor it over because it's not that far away. You're a normal node. You're a pure node. Actually, that single pure node right there would probably... How much do we need again? Oh, don't go away. We only need... Okay, a pure and probably a normal node together would be plenty of bauxite. We have coal near us, that's no problem. And then we just need these heavy modular frames. Probably this one, honestly. Bring this concrete down, because we're gonna need this concrete. 400. Okay, so our system of needs has kind of exploded a little bit. We have so many more things we need to produce. Plug you in. Encased pipe. Plug you in as well. 88 and 200. Nice thing is we can just get pipe from just iron. Plug you in as well too. There we go. That's a lot more iron though. I think we have plenty of iron nodes around us. Pretty sure we do. If I plug this into here, which iron ore we need 2,000. 2,200 almost. Dang. That is a lot of iron. We're not even done yet. Is that pipe? Yeah, it is pipe. Do that. 10.67, that's a lot, but we can turbo it. Stitched iron plate, probably. 5 5/8. 15. Like a crap load of screws, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. I guess we can delete this guy. Plug this guy down here. And run you down to here. There. That might be a more efficient way of going about it. I only have the screws to figure out. Cast screws? 50 screws per minute? $27. Jeez, okay. What nonsense are we dealing with iron-wise here? 111. Iron ingot. Okay. There's gotta be what's the more efficient one here? Delete that guy. This is getting to be a silly amount of iron. Leached iron is 100, that's 65, that's 75. Iron alloy, that's 50, 30. 75. This alloy stuff is kind of the best. Doesn't mean we still don't need just a silly amount of iron and stuff, but hey. 44. I think we can do a 250% clock speed. Still need 17. Almost need 1,800 iron. Only 400 copper. Well, I guess we start working from here then. Right here. A lot of this stuff with the petroleum we're gonna have to do down below because that's where our petroleum is. We shouldn't be pumping that upstairs. But we could probably get some of this other stuff done up above. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, that bauxite would be fun. Need a ton of concrete as well too. All right, well, let's start dealing with this first. Get this set up. So let's go on back over to Satisfactory and start doing that, shall we? Which we need to do that up top. Have I even gotten this hard drive here? Oh yeah, no, I've gotten it already. Run away! Alright, and over here, I think right in this hole here too. Yep. This is the spawn location. Where you would this would be your forest spawn location. This is one of the starting zones that you can start at. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get things kind of cleared up, shall we? Let's get things kind of cleared out, a little opened up. Get rid of this greenery. Don't need none of that. Just drop that there too. Fly away a little bit, and there we go. That kind of helps clear things up. It's glorious, isn't it? How clean it can be. There's less plants. Go ahead and that cleared out too. Oh, and we're not gonna forget you, little bush. No, you get a very special nuke. Ah, glorious radiation levels. Zoop mode, because we're gonna need to start laying out a lot of foundation here. Yeah, sure. There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, why did I do this when I have my desert floor base stuff that I can work with? This is pointless. This is all pointless. I should have just thrown down the desert floor bases, like I always do, because they're a lot better to work with. Okay. A question. Are any of you pure? You are actually pure. Oh, hold on. I didn't, put my, Satisfactory modeler off to the side. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, we only need 1,800, so this pure node will actually be a good chunk of what we need already. Don't even need it turboed either. Are these in pure on this side then? Oh, this is even a pure node too. Oh. Might not even need to turbo any of these mines. Might already have plenty of what we need. Wait, these are all pure nodes? Dang. This place is rich. Four pure nodes right here. The heck? That's so much like riches. And each of these already like spits out 480. That's gonna be like a crazy amount of iron just right away. Ouch! Oh, dang it. I must not have been watching my health. I was trying to place that last one if I could. Oopsies.
This event has been sent to the Fix-It head office to reside on its Hall of Lame.
Hall of Lame. Yeah. Yeah. No, I deserve that. I deserve that. Definitely. Okay, at least we can get there pretty quick just by kind of running over top of the forest here. But yeah, Hall of Lame. I deserve that, because I was just trying to place things. I was kind of being greedy. Did I learn a lesson? Probably not really. I'm gonna be doing that again, definitely. I do need to calculate, because that'd be 480 out of all of those. I wonder if the 480 would be enough, or if I have to do a slight turbo to, like, a couple of them. That might, yeah, it really might be enough. I know it's going to be dang close. Because the 400s that, or the 400s that we have, that would already be 1600. Plus the 80s. Yeah, no, that has to be like right there for what we need. All right, here we go. Speed boost on the conveyors. Yum. Oh, I ran out of... Wow, that was quick. That was quick on running out of fuel for jetpacks. There we go. Okay, I need to climb this one here. Probably should just install an elevator. Oh, is that just automatically having to stop at the top? Okay, that's fine. Alright, mark that one. There. Now I have an elevator to the top. I should also have an elevator lower down. Also get me up here. But hey, this works just as well. Yeah, that's a little bit of a thing, but hey, I'm up. Actually, speaking of needing more tickets, thank you. And off we go, past the large amount of radiation right there. Let's try not to touch that, because there's a large amount of radiation right there. Actually, that skeleton right there has a lot amount of radiation right there too. This forest is so radiated. Maybe that's why it's blood red. That, and I've died here so many times. Alright, right past here should be kind of near the forest zone. There is a bauxite node somewhere back up in here that we're going to need to take with us. Because there's the oil stuff. So like that bauxite node has to be kind of right back in here somewhere. Oh, no, I think that's it right there. Because here's our oil. Okay, that was weird. And it's like animating itself as I get closer. Must be because it's like unloaded. So many hatchers. Excuse me, I'm just gonna bounce on you. Thank you. Wow, that killed all my momentum. That killed all my momentum. Alright, and... yeah, just past here. This rock right here is our, well, our new base of operations for now. get past everything that's going on here. You hear a heck of a lot of cats. Oh, hi there. Can I just take this, please, without you doing anything? Thank you. Goodbye. I think that shortcut's actually technically down below. And, yeah, right over here. Oh, I see our factory right there. Not right there. Could probably get down lower a little bit before I run out of jetpack fuel and crash and die. We can easily get water from nearby too, for anything we need. There's definitely some stuff we need that needs water. Yep. Up here and around the corner. There we go. We are back. There we go. All right. And, take all. There we go. Okay, so the copper. Let me run a calculation real quick, because that'd be. Each of these is 480, right? Yeah, they are 480. Here, take that iron. I don't need that iron, please. $480. Don't need iron anywhere else, right? No. Yeah, we have it all linked back to those iron nodes. All right. I just need to pull up a calculator. 480 times 4 equals, yeah, 19. Almost 2,000 iron ore per minute, which is perfect. It's exactly what we needed. We still need 17 of these foundries, but hey. Go ahead and run some more extra foundation a little bit. Zoop mode, please. Thank you. Foundries, because, yeah, we need to run 18 foundries on either side. 18, that's groups of 9. Do I have it by 9 foundry? By 4? No. Not have a blueprint for by 9 foundry. That's fine. Okay. Foundry. Place you right. Yeah. H. No. Put you a little bit back. Guess right there. Configure you. We want iron alloy. Turbo U. Max. There we go. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There's 9 of those foundries. Now let's get 9 on this side, and that'll be our 18 that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There is our 18 foundries. Now let's start with this side. We're gonna get a lot of splitters and murders. Logistics. conveyor splitters. Let's go ahead and put it right down there in the middle. There, you there. I'm just running default. It should be fine. Yeah, we'll have to take 2 of these Ferni. Oop, 2 hours now. 2 of these Ferni and run them together. Or not Ferni, miners. That's what I'm trying to think of. Take 2 of them and run them together. Ooh, okay. I guess I got taken. Because I was trying to figure out, did I place that correctly? Yeah, it's fine enough. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to bring... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Probably this one and this one together will go to here. That'll be good enough. Conveyor merger. Oh, wait, no, I need a conveyor splitter, sorry. And then conveyor merger on the back end here. That'll be it. All of... Oop. Should get all that together. There we go. Guy there. You there. You there. You there. Okay, let's go curve mode, maybe? Oof. Oof. Okay, nope, doesn't like that. Okay. Does not like that. Nope, yep, you still don't like that. That's fine. Mark 6, bring you around. Bring you around, there we go. That is that set out. Yeah, that should be fine. The iron on that. Wow, that is a tight pinch. That corner right there. Okay. So they aren't exactly the happiest. That'll be okay. Go ahead and get this other side set up. Air splitter right down the middle. Next 3, that's the middle right there. 1, 2. And 1, 2. There we go. I can get that set up and conveyor merger. There we go. Now for a whole lot of conveyor belting. Did you default again? Default is fine enough. Oop, that was the wrong way of doing that. Needs to be the opposite. Bottom is closer, upper is farther out. Bottom is closer, upper is farther out. For the middle here, it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Which one do I have? Oh, okay, I have the upper one. Couldn't quite tell. What is that? What is that? Oh, this is connected there. What the heck? I wonder if it's being weird. One of the other conveyor belts was connected awkwardly. Alright, well, that should fix that, hopefully. Yeah, sure, that should be fine. This comes down here, that should be fine. Okay, bring that curve around this way, plug it in there. A little bit of leg. Plug you into there, good, good, good. Okay, so that should blow out the iron like that. We just need to get copper plugged into here. The copper, we only need like 220 per side. And yeah, there's 2 copper nodes here. Are you up here? Yes, you are. Okay. So we basically just need to take this pure node and overflow it? Actually, you're up here. What are you up here? Are you also up here? Is it just oops all pure? It is oops all pure. Okay. Ouchies. Hey, you were waiting for me. I saw that. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy and run him over there, and we'll split him out amongst the 2 sides. We only just need this one pure copper node. We do need another copper setup that is probably turboed a little bit, just for 800 plus for running just a ton of copper ingots everywhere. That one shouldn't be as troublesome as all this iron nonsense. You know what? I'm just gonna run it along here. Yeah. Should be fine. Conveyor splitter. Actually, I want this conveyor merger cannot be a conveyor merger. I actually need that to be a splitter. Conveyor splitter here. Also because I need that to divide out. So you... Oh, why are you like that? So that's not how you should be. Yeah, plug into the back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that comes up there. And we need this to kind of go up and over top. Okay, hopefully those are somewhat evenly. Oh, it's just not enough. Oh, dang. What is that set up on? Is it set up kind of like here-ish? Guess, yeah, it just needs to kind of flow across here. Like that. There. Now we got it to flow all the way over, and then that gets our copper. Okay, so now we need power up here. And I see just the thing we need to tap into right there. Get power so some of this can start flowing. There we go. And from there, we need to bring it all the way up top. Crap. Crap. Okay. Ran out of fuel there. Last minute. There we go. Alright. We good? I think we're good now. Alright, now for the dizzying array of running all this power everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade those. Alright, I probably shouldn't have placed that. I should have upgraded that one in the first place. There it goes. Probably should have those power a little bit more. Okay, are all those powered up? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Get this set now powered on. Go ahead and run this right here. I can't quite reach, that's fine. There we go. Mark 2s, please. Need a lot of that to be plugged in. Alright. Copper's going. Yeah, no, we'll leave an empty node on that side of things, and that should be good. Oh, come on. Gimme. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Okay, and then for this other copper thing, if I updated its block speed to 250, how many would I need? I would just need 11. I would just need 11 smelters. I do have this by 10 smelter. Okay, so that's the input. The output is all the way around. Okay. By 10 smelter, yeah, and then I just need to have an overflow. Where's my input? There it is. Just need to have one extra ferni, that's my overflow. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Where does this all end out? I don't think it ends out perfectly here. Ah. Okay, this doesn't work, actually. Now I look at it, I'm like, no, that doesn't quite work out as I kind of need it to. There we go. And I think I can also nudge it there. Yeah. 1. Yeah, because I need 11. So I need groups of 5 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do the same thing over on this side. H. Push it forward 2. That looks good. 1, 2. I should have copied and pasted the thing before I started. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, this is good. All right, let's copper ingot. You can take that. I don't have my turbos on me. That's at least a quick fix. turbos on me. There we go. Max that out. Control C. And then Control V. Control V. Control V. I still have not ever set my macro to do an automatic Control V. Is this? Hold on. There we go. I had a feeling that one was set out just a little bit too far away from the others. There we go. Okay. There's the 5 plus 11. We just need this one more. Help if I grabbed it like that. There we go. Logistics. Okay, so conveyor smart splitter for this group on the end. Then I need a conveyor splitter. Or oops, I almost fell off. Here. Okay, conveyor splitter on that end. Conveyor splitter on that end. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just Mark 6 everything. Mark 6 is a glorious conveyor belt, I have found out. Wait. Oh. Oh. You're backwards for whatever reason. You I need to get rid of. Conveyor splitter. I need another conveyor splitter. Yeah, okay. Overflow to you, any and any. Okay, because you're the only smart splitter. All right, sweet. Why is everything so red? What the heck happened? Like a dust storm happening right now or something? I don't think I've ever seen this game be so red before. Felt weird. Oh, yeah, you're running because I dropped copper into you already. That's fine. Okay, so now we need over 800 copper ore. Which honestly... yeah, because we only need 480. Hold on. I need to pull my calculator back out. Okay, so 1,200 minus 480 equals 720. 720 is actually not enough, so yeah, I think we will just go ahead and have it come from a separate vein here. We need a little over 800. So 720, 960. Okay, 960 will be plenty enough. Oh, that is not high enough upgrade. Okay, Mark 2 then, please. Thank you. There we go. Logistics, Mark 6. Go ahead and bring that down. And there we go. Okay, so that'll be our copper that we need. Mountain loads of. Sweet. So yeah, that looks like that is flowing out perfectly nicely. Alright, cool. So the last thing we need is Caterium. And we have Caterium right there on the hill. Alright. Power, grab you. We're gonna take this and head off in this direction. We need to go fetch that Caterium. I think it's just right up there. It is. I think it's right there. Yeah, it looks like. Do we have a? Oh, there's a lot of angry sounds under here. No? Okay. No, it's even lower. Oh. Never mind. These guys are fighting. Okay. That's the angry sounds I was hearing. You guys are fighting. And now you guys lose. Everyone loses. Ah, I want the grass. Yep, here's the Caterium. Sure. Drop a nuke on it. I ran. Ran for his life. Surface is too uneven. What? Because those rocks are in the way? I really have to do this sideways? Hold on. I think I need to wait for those rocks to despawn. Come on. Despawn. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just had to wait for the rocks to despawn. It was making the surface too uneven. This is just a normal node. How much do we need? Oh, we need barely anything. Okay, yeah, this is more than enough easily right now. Way more than enough. That is perfectly fine. Now it's just a matter of running this conveyor over with everything else so that we can start producing a lot of the materials that we need. Nope, right here. Production smelter. 1 and 2. Logistics conveyor splitter. Right about there. That is not even at all. You into here. Power. We just need to have these two linked together. Ah, perfect. Caterium and Caterium. There we go. Now, where did all this Caterium ingot go in the grand scheme of things? It just goes up and makes fused wire. Okay. Yep, that's all we need. Okay. So now I need to deal with the horrors of this. The iron systems. Oh boy. What do I need to do even? Well, I need to just turbo everything. Turbo everything because we are able to turbo everything. Need to take 1,032 of our iron ingots and put them over into the iron plates. And we need to take almost 2,000 of our iron and convert it over into pipes. And then we need to take another, what is that? Another 300 and convert it to screws. Each of these is just an insane amount of constructors. The first one we're dealing with is 14 constructors. So I think first things first. We're gonna get some walls up so we can do another floor. Yep, 3 up. That seems good. So you know what? We're gonna do it based off of our normal wall technique. Let's bring back our normal wall technique. So let me just slap down. Okay, nope. This wall does not quite like to work with the other walls for some reason. All the time. Fine, we'll do gate hole wall. One wall there and there. Gate hole there and there. And then there we go. One wall tall there. Perfect. Yep, that is the best way of doing this. All right, now to just create a huge platform to which we can set upon 1.5 million constructors. Ah, this is not tall enough. Okay. Gotta fix that. Okay, I don't want to destroy that conveyor. Thank you. I think I just need to go basically one more wall taller. That'd probably be good enough. Link. There we go. Yeah, that looks to be about a little bit better. Yeah, this is just going to be a mess of lots and lots of constructors. There we go. Now this whole area just needs to be nothing but constructors. Making all kinds of stuff. Nope. Let's go ahead. Fill in that one. There we go. Just a little bit of decoration. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now the nonsense part. So we need 14 constructors for iron plates. Oh boy. All max turbo 256. Iron plate, max turbo 6. Copy you. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's 7 right there. Let's go ahead and continue on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I need to extend the platform here a little bit more. There we go. Come on. Delete that one. There we go. Okay, how many did I say was here now? This was the 10th one, correct? Yeah, this is the 10th one. 11, 12, 13, and I just need one more. That'll be the 14 total that we need for this side of things, for all the iron sheets, iron plates. Alright, sweet. Now the fun part. Splitters galore. That one, I need to do that one. Start from the other end as well. I don't think... Yeah, 14 doesn't divide evenly by 3. I think we're going to have, like, 2? Yeah, we're going to have 2 that aren't set correctly. That's fine. We can still work with this. Using smart splitters. Go. And then we just need one regular conveyor splitter down the middle. Ta-da. Run you. Okay, you don't like that default mode then. So overflow will go towards the 2 middle ones. And any forward. Yep, that'll actually no, wait. Any on this side as well. Opposite, so overflow, then any on that side. There we go. Sweet. Now it's just a whole lot more conveyor belting everywhere. So much conveyor belting. But there we go. That should be all 14 now evenly divided out. Yeah, 6 plus 7, 6 plus 7. Yep, this looks good. Sweet. That's that disaster figured out. So now we need 1032 to go here. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I need a calculator out again. Okay, so we need 1032 to go where we need it to go, and each of these produces 187. So divided by 187.5 equals... We need 5.5, so we need 5.5 of these. Okay. That actually seems a lot simpler than I would take it for. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need this guy right here. Become a splitter. Then we need a merger on this guy, and we need mergers on the rest of them facing inwards. And that should be good. Oh, that indented weirdly. It's fine. Alright, Mark 6, grab you. And take you right up to the top. Oh boy, right there? I guess that works. There we go. That was a heck of a lot of iron. Ingots just everywhere. One, two, up. Okay, that's a little bit convoluted. I definitely need to probably upgrade some of these. Because they can't all attach. Nope, yep, they can't all attach. Okay, you upgrade. And you should be able to attach kind of to the rest of these then. There we go. It is flowing out. Sweet. So that should actually keep it pretty darn well stocked. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, didn't I say 5.5? Oh, okay. Wait. I gotta add one more to this. Logistics, merger. Move it inwards. Then I gotta do splitter. Yeah, because it's 5.5. Yeah. So we need a whole number first. Then we do the 0.5. I have this facing the wrong way. Conveyor splitter. No, yeah, smart splitter. Actually, no, it just needs to be divided in half, doesn't it? So it's just a regular conveyor splitter. Would actually be fine. I don't mean to be dividing it into thirds, weirdly. There we go. There we go. That's Mark 6, right? That lift? Yes, it is. Okay. Sweet. So then we need 338.89. Okay. C. 338 points. Actually, let's just call it 339. Divided by 187.5 equals basically 2. Okay, so the overflow then from, yeah, this side is, so I need a Spartan splitter on this one. And I need a merger on this one. And yeah, so this output on this guy, this one, and this guy all come together with all these then to go down and produce, what is that, screws? Or... No, it's not screws. That is the iron. Oh, that's the pipe. Okay. That is the iron pipe that needs to be merged. Okay, I see. So then the 338 that we get out of this one goes down to 9 constructors for screws. Wondering, actually, could I just put the 9 constructors here? By 8 constructor. I don't have any, like, by 9 constructor. By 8 constructor is a big one. Yeah, okay. I think I could just work them down here, though. Perfectly fine. Oh, hold on. You need to make, cast screws, please. For some reason, I have just a ton of my inventory. That's fine. Here. There. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there's 9. Sweet, so that's all of our screws right there. Logistics, conveyor splitter. Wow, okay, this is gonna be pretty closed in, isn't it? Yeah. I think I gotta push this side out just a little bit more. Unfortunately. Okay, grab that. Put that side and just push it forward just a little bit. H. Yeah, that should be alright there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Conveyor splitter. There, and lastly, conveyor splitter over here. That should be more or less evenly divided out for all of our screw needs. Oop, lag. Let's see. Overflow on that side, none there. Any on this side. There we go. There we go. Now it's just more power running. We got so much power running. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's run that kind of to here. Two, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Ta-da! Why is this one only green? Oh, you don't have turbos on you. Is it because I ran out of turbos in my inventory? Shouldn't have. Yeah, no, I have plenty. That's weird. Oh, you're not even like max turboed. I must have ran out of turbos in my inventory or something. Why are you yellow? You're just not getting enough. Yeah, ingots, okay. Huh. Alright, that's a little bit weird, but sure. Actually, why did I say 9? I'm just realizing I messed up a little bit because I need 2 more instructors. Why did I say 9 before? What was going through my mind? Huh. Alright, well that's weird. Logistics conveyor splitter. That like that. You there, you there. Okay, now let's run the conveyor belt around. There we go. These two right here will be getting a little bit more priority, but I don't think that's necessarily too bad. These all go to the same destination anyways, so if they're going to different destinations, then it would be a little bit more important to try and balance it, but because they're all going to the same place, should be fine. Alright, and then lastly, all of you go to 8 constructors. And those 8 constructors just make the pipe. Construction, constructor. Let's go ahead and put these probably over here, honestly. 1. Iron pipe. Max turbo, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Air splitter. Do basically a smaller version of the 14 splitter that we did on the other side. There, then we want smart splitter here, and here, And then we just want one last conveyor splitter right in the middle there. Mark 6, go out. What do you, stop doing weird things. There we go. I guess default is your happiness. The splines don't seem to like any other. Woo, buddy. I don't need to be up this high. Well, autosave launching me up. Okay. So any overflow. And then this guy is overflow on this side. Alright, sweet. So now we just need to plug the rest of the ingots in to this guy. Wire is too long. Run that there. And yeah, okay. Okay, so that should all be good. I'll fire this one up. And that should about. Okay, so we got pipes now. Let's just finish wiring in the ingots, and I think we'll call it good for today. That'll at least be a good chunk of things started. Let's go ahead and do logistics merger. What about here? There we go. I need this one to face this way. Face that way. I'm trying to think, where do I want it to go up? Maybe I want it to go up on this end, honestly. Have it all merge down the way until it basically ends on this guy. That might not be the best way of doing it. Actually, how much does this need to flow on here, this conveyor belt? 1.9. Yeah, no, that's ooh, okay, yeah, no, we cannot do that actually. We cannot do that actually. Mostly because of the limits of the conveyor belt. Conveyor merger. Go ahead and bring these together. What is the limit, actually? Hold on, I need to bring up my calculator again. 1,200 divided by 187.5 equals 6.4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to bring it all together on this side to here. Okay, so that's one. Then the rest of these can be another one. That should be fine. There. Okay, that should be good. We'll have to do a system of smart splitters, I guess, to try and balance it. And then the rest of these guys over on this side of things are also lumped together. There we go. And now, to bring it up. Top. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a mess. Just need to have, like, overflow on each side or something. Like, this one will flow into the main one on this end. And then I just need to have like smart splitters overflowing onto the ends or something to balance it out. Right? Yeah, okay, so that means I need to have mergers then on either end. Logistics, conveyor merger. On here, and alright. A little bit of lag. From auto-saving, because we have been doing a lot of shenanigans. Okay, so you feed directly... I said it backwards. I said it backwards. Bear splitter. Go. There we go. You... I need to... Wait, did I not set this to the correct one? Need output. Ah, there's the output. It's way over here. Okay. Maybe I didn't have it set to the correct one. Maybe that was my issue. Okay, see, now you're set like that. And then I need a smart splitter. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't even need a smart splitter. What am I talking about? I just need a regular splitter. I just need to bring this around. Kind of annoyingly, like that. And this can just join into there. And there, and that should balance the sides. Yeah, that looks like that's actually balancing the sides. Good. These will fill up with ingots pretty quick here, and then it'll fill up the middle ones. Alright, sweet. So yeah, that is more or less done, then. Which means we are done with some of the shenanigans we need to do. Let's bring us back over to Satisfactory Modeler. So we're done with this. We have this going, this going, and this going, and I guess next time we need to do... what do we need to do? Probably get into... Oop. Go away. Thank you. Probably get into manufacturing a few more of these things. Like, we can get this, fused, copper wire. Maybe get the copper sheets going as well. We can definitely get, the... sheets, these, reinforced iron plates. There we go. Okay, I kind of hover over it together and then get that together. Okay, so we can probably do this also down here next time. And then if we have enough time, also move into oil and the bauxite nonsense. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I do hope you enjoyed. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening depending on where you're in the world. Take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.